Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your Florida Panthers franchise mode here in NHL 21. And I know NHL 22 is right around the corner, and I'm so excited for it too. But until then, we're gonna ride it out here with our Panthers, and we're gonna see what we can do. So in the last one, we took over the we did the I believe it was year 6 off season. And it was a big one, to say the least. We got ourselves Magnus Raquel, franchise potential 18-year-old sniper. This is going to be our answer to Voracek. And good news for you all. Yup, that's right. That'll be a +5. Now, at 84 overall, and he's got a third line scoring potential, I don't want to overplay him right away. I don't want to stunt him. With that being said, we're giving him two 87 overall line mates, one of who is who's a 100-point getter, and the other of who is himself trying to no, he's on a long-term contract. I don't know what I was thinking there, but the other of who definitely played extremely well last year with Caulfield. Now I know what you all are thinking. Oh, Huberto and Barney and Denisenko, that in the second line, they all deserve to be top line guys. Well, actually Barney's a second line guy. That's funny. But they're all top line guys, and Caulfield and what's his name, Allman. They're probably second line guys. Yeah, they are. My point though with them is the chemistries just work out better this way. And for the regular season, I think that's going to make a big difference. To make up for this, Huberto, Barney, Denisenko, and Barkov are on the top line of power play, with Almond, Caulfield. I want to say it's Reinhardt and Raquel on the second line for it. But my point is that they're getting ice time. Trust me. But we'll get to the point where we're ready to be able to put out. Like I really want Almond at 23 and Medium Elite to get good on his contract. 7 years at that. And the thing is that normally, I was believing that Denisenko could be that, but he's only a top 6 forward. So, and on top of that, Almond also has the chemistry to be able to work well with Barkov here at the end of his career, to be able to maximize himself and Raquel. Huberto is going to be able to, show these guys, Denisenko isn't even that young anymore, but he's going to be able to play with Barney and Denisenko, two very productive players, to be able to get some points as well. And Caulfield hopefully has a big year, low elite, 87 overall. If he has a big enough year, he might hit 90. It's very possible, you know. We go to the defense, and it's the same as last year. Hughes, Ekblad, Pionk, Reichel, Martinson, and Jones, with Reichel and I believe Martinson as well, both growing by one. It looks like Reichel is just going to be a top 4 defensive defenseman, which isn't a problem, but it's a little bit disappointing. I'm not going to lie. In goal, we still have Spencer Knight and Vevalainen. We go to the AHL, and this is where we also have a couple more prospects. We have Eric Sparks and Radoslav Bilic, both of who are medium elite defensemen at 21 years old. Now, what is it's pinch balanced, and balance. Yeah, oh wait. Sorry, it's pinch balanced, and hold line balance. So they'll be alright. They will be able to be productive and hopefully grow with us, which will be nice to see. Special teams, I just want to make sure what I said was right. Barkov, Barney. Oh, I have Raquel there. No. It needs to be Denisenko. How do I put this? Well, first of all, righty and a lefty. But for the purposes of simply trying to make sure that they can grow. Or that they don't stagnate, let me put it that way. And it's Kovanov actually here. Yeah, that's right, because I wanted to put Reinhardt here. But Kovanov both has better face-offs, and at the same time, he's also younger, so he could still get better. Especially at a high top 6 potential, he could get a lot better. Okay, and then we're going to go to the AHL. We're going to show you guys what's up there. It's make or break time for Iginla and for Stillman. I need Stillman to crack the 80s. Not that it's even going to matter, because I don't think he has a spot on this roster. Yeah, I don't really think so. Unless somebody starts to regress majorly. Iginla, I mean, same goes to you. If you don't show me something, you could be gone for some trade value. Corson, I'd like to see you hit 80 as well. 76 overall. If you have a good year, it's possible. Lawrence, I'm kind of just accepting is going to be an AHL guy. He's going to be Nick Baton 2.0. Sommers here could turn out to be something, which would be nice. Balance, shoot, energy balance. Balance, energy balance. So he might actually work really well on this top line, especially if, or no, Raquel, don't you have, yeah, Raquel has 80 faceoffs. So it's very possible that Sommers could be the future replacement for Barkov, which is always fun to see. I'd like to see Hensick and Park grow a bit as well. In goal, we have Gogolev and Kosa. Vetrano is still on the team. Still got a bunch of these boys. So, there is one thing or two things actually that I need to make sure that we handle right now because it occurred to me last time. This is a big off season, but both of our superstars want extensions, which is huge. So how much money do we have? We have 28. That'll be more than enough, I'm sure. So he'll be 32 at this time, whenever this contract is up. So 10 point. Yeah, I like 3 years. So we're looking at about. I wonder if I go 2 years. Yeah, I like that a lot better. So it looks like we're gonna get hopefully get Barkov here for about 9 mil. Yeah, we'll go with 9 mil. We'll see if we can get that done. That would be really nice. And yeah, oh yeah. I like 7 years for you because that puts you at 33. Quinn Hughes, when you're officially going to be regressing and going to need a new deal. So 12.775 25. Looks like we're going to be paying Quinn Hughes about 11 mil, which I don't mind at all. It doesn't break the something that I guess I haven't really stated to you guys and I haven't really explained, but it's just something that I like as myself as a GM. I guess have ingrained in myself is the contract structure, right? So we look at the roster right now. Our highest earning player is Barkov, and I think that's fair. He was one of the best players. Next is Huberto. Again, fair, very fair. Who actually has top 6 potential. That's worrying, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right. How many years left does he have? Ooh, I think he has 5 years left on that deal. Hopefully he's still good to go throughout that. But yeah, so Hughes is going to be at 11 mil, same as Huberto, which isn't a problem. So we're not breaking the contract structure here. No one's going to be looking at it and going, "Hey, I'm way underpaid." Which, yes, I get these guys are underpaid, but they already agreed to those contracts when they were younger, so that's not my problem. But my point is that you're not going to have a Alexander Barkov coming off contract being like, "Well, you're paying Quinn Hughes 14 million. You should be paying me 14 million." That's not going to be happening here. So that's nice to see. Um, yeah. So what else was I gonna say? Oh, another thing. Um, because first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there because it's gonna bother me otherwise. My name's Nate, guys. Okay. Um, I didn't originally know what I wanted you guys to call me. We're just gonna go with my name. That seems about right. Um, but the point for this whole thing was gonna be this. Raquel has no excuses not to produce. You're a franchise sniper. You have 93, 90, now you have 93 everywhere. You have 287s playing with you. This line needs to produce, and we need Raquel to grow. If at the trade deadline he's at an 88, he's switching with Caulfield. It it's that simple. I mean, this should be another fairly certain Stanley Cup run. Oh, sorry, I had to get a drink of my lemonade there. No, I will not be doing that. I gave Vetrano 7 years. I don't remember that. I thought I only gave him like 2. 10 to 2. You love to say that. Barkov news. That's the one I was really worried about too. Come on. Come on. 11-3. Our offense is just unstoppable. No, I don't want to trade them. 9-1. It's the first time we've been held under double digits. Okay, is he ever going to accept? Shootout win. And then a domination there. Did I? Did I just not offer Quinn Hughes? Is that what happened here? Or like, no, he accepted. I guess I must just get past it and I didn't realize. Huh. Okay, cool. Well, we got Quinn Hughes as well. So, you know, excited about that. Definitely excited about that. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the draft class. Semenov, you might be something. Honestly, the thing is with any of the draft picks now is that I'm not sure how effective they're going to be. Um, or for that matter, how much we're going to be able to use them. But there is something I want to look for right now that I'm thinking of it. Ooh, man, excuse me. Which would be a top 4 offensive defenseman. Preferably younger. We're going to sort by overall, though. Yeah, there's some. See, Pionk is our guy, right? 31, which isn't terrible. It's not a bad age, but it's just he's getting to the point where we might have to start. We might have to replace him at some point. Jake Bean is not somebody that I would like to do that, as he does not produce. There isn't really a guy there. I'd probably try to go with like a Jamie Drysdale, but Jamie Drysdale's probably a top line guy. Adam Bulkfist on that contract, that'd be nice, but there's no way he stays on that for too long. Arvidsson could be interesting. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot of options here for offensive defensemen, which is sad, but I get it, We'll come back to them at some point and we'll take a look. If he starts to decline. I just wanted to take a look at that while I was thinking about it, though. So let's go ahead and let's take a look here. First game, we want to play against Tampa Bay for sure. Yep, we're salary cap compliant. Thank you for asking. I don't need to worry about waivers. Nope, don't care. Excuse me? 0-2? I don't know what to make of this game right now. First period. 1-1, Caulfield and Bellows. Why is Vevalainen in net? Why is Second period. 2-1. Caulfield with another. Come on. Come on, boys. Can we get another? Can we get another just to make sure that they know that, we are the better Florida team? Or, or just keep him off the score sheet. That might be nice. Yeah. Thank you, Denisenko, for just saying, hey, by the way, you're terrible. I don't actually mean that. They're a very good organization. I hope somebody thinks I'm funny. They probably don't. You all probably think that I'm quite annoying. And for those of you who are wondering, that too is also just a self-deprecating humor. Here we go, though. Picked it up. Got some wins. Oh, my gosh. Okay, another game against Tampa here. Let's see if we can go 2-0 against them on the month. That'd be really nice. That would be really nice here. First period. 4-3. Barney, Caulfield, Raquel, and Barney again. Wow. Bellows, Kucherov, and Cirelli all scoring for them. Cirelli's shorthanded, which kind of irritates me. Vevalainen is in net once again. Second period. 4-6. Raquel and Barney. It's a hat trick for Barney there. Yanni Gourde getting one back for them. Let's go ahead and let's watch this third here. We're out shooting them massively, which is nice to see. And there we go. Barney with a fourth. Barney is just ripping it up. Oh my God, a fifth. A 5-goal night from Barney? 5 goals? Can you get a sixth? Kucherov. It doesn't even matter. I don't even know what I was going to say. It doesn't matter. We walk out of there 8-5 victors, and Bryson Barney says, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it all myself. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. We're going to go 2 months before we stop, so I'm going to go ahead and just get the next month. There's no games that I really want to slow sim. There's some rivals, but the only real rival we've had in this was Tampa Bay. Aside from that, it's always been a new team. No. There we go. Back-to-back 9-2 victories. Love to see it. Let's keep rolling. Just keep rolling, boys. Absolutely love to see it. Come on. Oh, back-to-back losses? Come on now. We answer. That's good. We get a win back. Colorado. They get a win, or we get a win. Let's go. Couple more wins there. Nice. Can we end the month out strong? Come on. Finish it. Good. Let's go. 25-1. Love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. We'll get to Bryson Barney in a minute. Jesus, man. Calm down. He's shooting the puck like he's mad at it. Okay, let's start off with the league standings here. Let's start off talking about the whole league here. Entire league. Okay, we are first in the league. No shock there. Goals for per game. We're averaging 5.25 goals per game. That is utterly insane. We're not the best defensive team because Edmonton is doing pretty well. A few teams are doing well, but we're top. I mean, we're fourth best defensive team and the best offensive team by a country mile. Best power play, right? Ooh, second best power play. Dang, second best power play. The penalty kill picked it back up this year, which I love to see. You got a top 10 penalty kill. All right, that's great. That is amazing to see. All right, now let's go break down these individual stats because I'm Bryson Barney, man. The goal total numbers for this team are just insane, and I love it. Bryson Barney with 20, Barkov with with the same amount of points and 14 goals of his own. Allman looking amazing with 40 points. Caulfield with 18. First line sniper Cole Caulfield? No way, Montreal. No way you would have thought of that. Jonathan Huberdeau not looking as great as he used to, but still solid. Quinn Hughes putting up 26 points. Happy to see it. Excuse me there. Happy to see it. Denisenko's really slacking here. But that's all right. I mean, when you have this type of production out of the rest of your line mates, I don't mind that you're slacking a little bit behind. It's all right. I get it. Your line mates are just... your line mates are gods. Like, Raquel with 16 goals. 16 goals on the third line. Oh, you'd love to see it. 8 power play goals as well. Quinn Hughes is probably logging the most time on ice. Barkov, the most for a forward. Oh my gosh, I need to stop recording these late at night. And every time I say that, every video, I know I do. You guys are probably getting sick and tired of hearing it, but I'm not going to quit saying it until I stop recording late at night. In other words, just get used to it. Enjoy it. Actually, I want to see something. What is the league leading goal total? Because I would be willing to bet Barney is close. If he's not on top, he's definitely close. And even Caulfield's probably up there. So 25 is the league leading. Voracek with 22, Barney with 20, Caulfield with 18. So Barney is what, fourth in goal total? Caulfield is sixth. Yeah, oh man. Even Raquel is up there. Carter Verhaeghe. Absolute legend, my guy. Absolute legend. Love to see you. But yeah, this team is insane. I love it. Absolutely love it. Especially with those contracts handed out earlier, we will be cruising when we get to the off season. So let's go ahead and let's get to January so we can talk to Cameron Reichel about what he wants to do. Starting off the month right. Ooh, there is a game against Tampa that I just saw. I believe we are currently 2-0 versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Okay, riding a nice little run of form here. So here we go. First period, 0-0. All right, we're out shooting them. That's nice to see at least. Second period, 3-1. Huberdeau, Caulfield, and Huberdeau again. Let's go. That's what I'm here to see. Huberdeau decided that he wants to show up. Nice. I'm so happy to see him make a statement. Third period, let's watch. Oh my god. Ah, Lundstrom. Boys, come on. Come on, don't get rid of this game. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna get myself a drink of water as we're watching here. Caulfield, let's go. With the empty netter. Doesn't matter how they come, just matters that they do. Let's go. You love to see it. Let's get right back onto the simulation here. Okay. This makes me so happy to look at. It's like I finally put together that that formula. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like when we had Barzell, we were cruising, but man, dude, having like three guys on three different lines that could easily score 40 plus goals, insane, and it just insane. I gotta look. His goal total is 32. Caulfield at 27. Raquel at 21. Huberto now at 19. Okay, Raquel has the same amount of goals as Barkov. Yeah, I'm happy with it too. And the same amount of power play points. Man, Raquel first line center. Raquel first line center. From the looks of things though, 57. Allman's having a great year. Has he grown at all? He has. He's already grown in overall. Ecstatic about that. Cole Caulfield has not grown, but he's looking great as well. Barney still an 88. It's all right. It's all right. Denisenko still at 89. I don't think Denisenko's ever going to hit the 90. Raquel is up to an 86. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Honestly, how do I want to run that? How do I want to run that? Do I do it? I think I do. Oh, Denisenko is awful for that line. Yeah, they're all pretty bad for this line, if I'm being real. Which, I mean, Sam Reinhart probably isn't going to be there long term. But this might be our top 9 for the next, at least the next 2 years. You know, so I don't need a whole lot of progression out of Iginla and Stillman, but I still want them to grow because, like, at the end of the day, I drafted them to be NHLers. I want them to grow into NHLers. Especially Iginla, man. I love that name. Gustavo Iginla. So let's see. Can we talk to Cameron Reichel? Man, why you gotta always not want a contract? Why you gotta be like that? One more year of RFA? Is that what I do? I think I do. I think I give him 1 year. One more year at 6.5. And man, you're gonna have to convince me of something. Like, you gotta start to want to resign here. Patan wants to resign. Abso-freaking-lutely. Luff. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, you guys don't want to re-sign, but that's fine. You know, Corson, you have grown, which is lovely to see. Absolutely lovely to see. Lehman here. What type of player are you, Lehman? You're a sniper. Okay, you'll probably be a third liner for next year on the AHL squad. Burnett there, you're probably going to play bottom line in the AHL next year. So looks like we're going to have to open up a spot. It'll probably be Lassie Thompson that goes unless Billick and Sparks are ready to move up. Ooh, sorry if you all heard that. But yeah, so that's what contract negotiations are currently looking like. We're just kind of waiting for Reichel to stop being a prick. But next month here, let's go. Luff renewed, Donato renewed, Patan renewed, and Reichel renewed. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, loss and a win. We bounce back immediately. That's nice to see. Oh, another loss. Come on now. Win. And it's not even like we're getting overtime losses. Like we're getting regular regulation losses, which are the worst. Couple more wins. Lovely. Love to see it. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the team statistics here. I want to see how Raquel is now doing. Like there's a bunch of things I want to check here. So let's go ahead. Let's look at the player stats first. Barney's still at 35 goals. Caulfield up at 32 still. Raquel 26 still. Not ideal, but he's got to grow into the role. You know, he really does. So not gonna hold it against him. Denisenko with 19 goals. It's not bad. Almond, dude. Almond, I need somebody else to hit 90 so that I can feel good. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's kind of just like an OCD thing, but that and it's pleasing to the eye. That's what I'm trying to say. We're below. Oh, look at that. I was removed from the party. Cool. Goals for per game. We're below 5. Man, that's upsetting. It's too bad that we're still at 4.9, which is ridiculous. Our goals against per game got better. Second best defensive team in the game. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Best power play. The penalty kill got even better. I think, are we second best penalty kill? It's just one of those things where I just want to take a bow. Like I could not have. And maybe this sounds really cocky, and I don't mean for it to, but I I'm just so proud that this team performs how I had hoped. I want to hit 45 wins this month. And with the start of 2, that should be possible, right? Ottawa, big 3-0 victory. Big 3-0. Okay, come on. 43. Come on, boys. Come on. We can't hit 50, can we? There's no chance we're going to hit 50. But we could be at like 49. 48 at least, right? Before I stop simming. 47 wins. This team doesn't need anything. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The next video is going to be a short one. You know, it just is. Like, what could this team possibly need? And you know what? Because I think it might be a bit of a shorter one, we're actually going to save viewing the draft class and viewing the trade block for that episode. If you all have enjoyed, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff. You know what it is. And I will see you all in the next one when we take on our absolutely insane hurricane. I read hurricanes. Oh my gosh, those times where you just want to die on the inside. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. When we take our absolutely insane Panthers into the deadline and then beyond. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Goodbye.